Have you ever taken a turn you knew you shouldn't have? That strange, gut-sinking feeling that something isn't right, but you're too deep in to turn back? Maya was never the superstitious type. She was logical, confident, and always trusted her sense of direction. But on this particular night, during a long solo drive to a friend's wedding in the mountains, her GPS glitched. The screen froze. The voice assistant repeated recalculating over and over until it suddenly went silent. She was somewhere between towns, no signals, no gas stations, just an endless stretch of road and trees on either side. That's when she saw it, a faded metal sign that read Backwater Trail, Scenic Route. It pointed toward a narrow gravel path that curved into the forest. It wasn't on her map. It shouldn't have been there. But Maya, frustrated and curious, thought, why not? The gravel crunched under her tires as she turned. The air grew colder, unnaturally so. The trees felt wrong. Gnarled branches bent inward like fingers. Reaching for her car as she drove deeper. The car headlights, dim and flickering, barely lit more than a few feet ahead. Then came the fog, thick, pale, and heavy. It clung to the windshield, making it impossible to see. She slowed down. The road twisted unnaturally, like it was coiling. And soon, there were no road signs, no landmarks, just miles of forest and a growing pressure in her chest. Something was off. Her radio, which had been dead the whole drive, sparked to life, static at first. Then a voice, soft, broken, whispering.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Maya froze. Her hand hovered over the volume knob. Was it a broadcast? A prank? She turned it off, but the voice continued, now clearer, now behind her. She turned, no one. Just the empty back seat. But her skin crawled. Her breath fogged up the glass, and a shape moved in the corner of her eye. Gone, before she could focus. Trying to stay calm, she pressed harder on the gas. She just needed to get through the trail. It had to reconnect to the main highway eventually, or so she thought. Then in the distance, lights, a cabin, relief washed over her. She pulled up to the wooden shack. It looked abandoned, but there was smoke coming from the chimney. Against her better judgment, she stepped out and walked up to the door. It creaked open by itself. Inside, candlelight flickered on the walls. Old furniture, dust, and photographs. Dozens of them, all of strangers. But one made her heart stop. It was her. A photo of her, taken from the back seat of her car that very night. She stumbled back, knocking over a chair. A loud thud upstairs made her bolt for the door, only to find her car gone. The gravel road gone. Just woods, endless, silent, watching. She ran. Branches scratched her face, roots tangled her feet. She didn't know where she was going, just away. Then suddenly, the car, right in front of her, parked neatly on the trail like it had never moved, headlights on, and someone sitting in the driver's seat. She approached slowly, heart pounding, every instinct screaming at her to run, but she had to know. She looked inside and saw herself. Same clothes, same face, except the eyes were pitch black, the skin pale, and the figure smiled, wide, unnatural, and whispered, "You made the wrong turn," Maya screamed. The forest echoed with her voice, twisting it into something unrecognizable. Locals say no one ever leaves Backwater Trail once they enter. The road disappears, changes, waits for someone curious enough to follow it, like Maya. She was never found, not by police, not by her friends, but sometimes, late at night, travelers report seeing her car on the side of the road, still running, still waiting. And if you're ever driving through the mountains and your GPS glitches, don't take the turn that's not on the map, because once you do, you don't come back.